Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sherry and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. This is an open collab hosted by me and anyone's allowed to, allowed to join in. I just post a video on Thursdays of your thrifty finds from your past week or, that you have sitting around. But yeah, just that with thrifty finds could be from Dollar Tree or Walmart or the thrift store, estate sale, wherever. And just link my channel and make sure you're a subscriber. And then also I will link your channel if you will let me know. If you're not on the list, let me know and I'll add you to my description box list. So, and just check it. I would say if check everyone out because I'm always amazed at the goodies people find. It really is amazing. Especially if you like to go thrifting, you'll be I mean, I think I find some good stuff and then I look at everybody else's video. I'm like, oh my goodness, if I ever found that, I would just, be in heaven or whatever. So anyway, this is what I found this week. I went to an estate sale and one thrift store and picked up a few things. Most things I think came from the estate sale. So let's see, this is a estate sale. So let me show you what I didn't get at the estate sale. I've got this trim here that it looks like it used to be on a maybe a kitchen towel, like linen, like a tea towel or something. So it was cut off of that from what it looks like to me, but it's got that on this side. And then on the other side is this beautiful trim. So, and I've got this much of it. So this is listed already in my shop. If you would like any of that, this is all I have. I think it's a little over 3 yards. So I've got that. And then this also was from the thrift store. It's a bolt of lace. Yeah, I saw it soon after I walked in the door. They had it on this shelf and I picked it up and I was like, looked at it and I looked at the price. I was like, I was like tucked it under my arm, like for safekeeping. And another lady was walking by and she's like, that is a good deal. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes, I couldn't believe it. I picked it up and it's, yeah, I'm getting it. It is a very good deal. So anyway, let me show you if I can pick this up, how much lace is on here. I guess yeah, no question. I should list some of this in my shop because this is enough lace to last one, like me for more than a lifetime, right? I mean, look at all that. That's crazy. I don't know where this kind of bolt of lace would come from, but it's mine now. So I've never found this much lace, like one type of lace on a boat like this before. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where it would come from because I've never found anything like this before. I've found a trim and things on bolts, but not this big of a bolt, you know what I mean? So it's pretty. It's a delicate looking lace. It's kind of an ecru color and, just pretty. So, I mean, this could be used on tags and, pages, pockets, whatever. It's just like a nice little lace that could go on almost anything. So very kind of pretty, but generic enough to use on just about anything vintagey that you want to make, or anything with that shabby chic or whatever you need add a little lace to, or a lot of lace too. So everything else I got here was from the estate sale. I didn't get a lot, but I'm pretty picky these days, so I don't bring home too much. But I found this calendar there. It says, let's see, where's the, no, it seems like it's upside down, but because here's the spiral, like a metal spiral here. It says seasons greetings here, and then there's a recipe over here. And it's not very big, as you can see. It's kind of smallish, so I like that. But let me show you what I really liked about it. Let's see, so you open it up. So let's see. All right, let me get it in order here. So this is, oh, that's December. Okay, so where is January? It must go like this. Okay. So that was, okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't in order. Okay, so this is the outside kind of cover. Gate City Motor Company, Greensboro, 275. Doesn't have the area. We didn't use area codes until just a few years ago, right? I mean, we used them, but we didn't have to dial the area code. Now of course we do. Yeah, pretty cool. Interesting. Okay, so the year on this is 1984, I think. So you open it up like this. Let me see, hang it, maybe you go like this. Oh, okay. And you hang it up. Here, there's a hole. So you opened it up, put this little flap that was the cover inside. There's a hole to hang it up, and then, oh, it must start with, does it start with December, November? I'm trying to see where January is. January's, okay, so I guess you start like this, and then go, I don't know, I'm a little confused. That doesn't seem to be like, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, so what I really liked about it was these are each of the pages are pockets. See this right here? Isn't that cool? I've never seen a calendar like that. So, okay, so this is the beginning of 1984. So you have, you know, December 1983 there, and of course February 1984. But it's really cool. It's a nice kind of yellow color. It has a recipe on top of each page, I guess. So January, we've got the pocket. Flip this down. It has a recipe here, but you flip it down, then you have February and another pocket. So I've never seen a calendar like that. I'm not sure what the pockets are for. Maybe you're supposed to add your recipes in there. I don't know, but it's really cool. I can't wait to, I'll definitely be using these in my cookbook recipe journals. Very unique, I thought. So cute pages too with the recipes. You know, so 12 different recipes, I guess. And all very, very, you know, they're all, it's a vintage, you know, vintage calendar, vintage recipes, and the cover. I can even use the cover, so I'll take this out, the spiral out very carefully, and I'll be using that in my journals. Then I found this gift tag, very Victorian looking. It's not, I don't think it's old. It says, like, here's the barcode here, and it's a gift tag, so it has the from Sharon T 2018. So I just thought it was really cute. It's cards, very, you know, pretty thick cardstock in perfect condition. You know, she probably got this on a gift, the lady of the house, and just kept it because it was so pretty, right? So there you go. Now I have it. And then let's see, what should I show you next? This lace or trim right here. It's a floral, kind of almost off-white. It's not really, it's pretty, it's white, I think, but it's not like, it almost doesn't look stark white for some reason. It's not, but it's not really off-white, but it's really pretty with the flowers, and it's different from anything I have. There's not a lot of it here. In fact, this piece is separate. I didn't cut it or anything. This is how it came. Let's see, is this separate too? Oh yeah, there's 3 separate pieces here. So yeah, that'll be fun to use. This will be some pretty little trim though to put on anything, pages, journal cards, covers, whatever I want to use it on, you know what I mean? So, and then these were kind of wrapped up together, like she was organizing her trims in this way. This is a, you know, this is a zipper package here. This is a zipper package, I believe. And then she wrapped her trims around here. So I have some of this in yellow, so I've never had it in green before. And this is a nice little trim here. Some red rickrack, light blue. Let's see what's under here. This is pretty. I wonder if this is, it's so thin. It's got, oh, it's thin this way, but it's like, let's see, is it doubled over? Let's see, where's the end of it? See if I can get it loose here. See what it looks like. Okay, so it's kind of thick this way, you know what I mean, but thin this way. It's got little oranges on there. Let me see if I can hold it up. Oranges and a little red thing, maybe a cherry or something. Can you see that? So it's kind of thick, but it could be glued down onto something like a page or a tag or journaling card. Then there's this red, which is, oh, this is like seam binding here. What is on there? Is it Christmassy or I think it might be Christmassy, but it might not be. It might just be floral. It's hard to see because it's all, she's got it all. She's got really taped up on here. I'm going to have to reorganize this. Let me see, because I really want to see what this looks like. Oh, it's floral. Oh, that's a really pretty floral too. See that? Kind of bright and pretty. Red, green, and yellow, and white flowers. I like that. Okay. And then here's a little velvety trim here. I like velvety trim. I wish there was more of it because So it's really nice to use in journals because it's so soft, right? I had some pink that I used up, and that's the only other velvety trim I think I've ever had. But really, really nice to use that soft trim. So that was one thing. And then there's this little bag of, it looks like mostly rickracs. Let's see, is it all rickracs? She's got a lot of rickrack here. And it's this size, I think, except for, well, there's different sizes, but here's the red. Here's some yellow, a lot of that. Here's some silver. I was kind of glad to see that because I've never had any metallic type rickrack, and I've seen other people using it, especially the gold. One day I'll find some gold, but this is silver, which I thought would be just as pretty as gold. So there we go. And then a bunch of this baby rickrack. Look at that. There's a bunch of it in here, isn't there? Wow. She liked her rickrack. I don't know what that is. A little blue piece there holding that together with a staple. But yeah, all this baby rickrack here. Red, red, and more red. Okay, I don't know what this little staple is for. I guess she's was holding it together in some way with this little piece of, this is like fabric with a couple of staples. Maybe she was holding it on to there. I don't know. But that was all in this plastic bag here. And then my favorite thing I saved for last, I will show you. Just when I found it, I picked all these out of a little sewing basket because I didn't want the whole sewing basket. There's just a bunch of stuff I didn't want in there. So I picked these out. And they're little tatting. They're little tatting pieces. So like this is yellow here. This is kind of what off-white, not off-white, more ecru, I guess. And, you know, here's another yellow. So this is all, I believe, all tatting, yellow. Okay, so that's all of that size. Little tiny, like doilies, right? Little circles. So those, and then these are beautiful. Here, I just used one of these. I worked on my Edith Holden journal. And I believe I put one of these little circles here. So beautiful, right? Look at that. Is that amazing that somebody made that? I wish there was more of it, but I put one on my Edith Holden journal. So I've got a few of those precious little pieces of tatting. I love them. They're like little pieces of art, right? So those. And then there's some squares here. So there's all but one is this size right here. See the little tatted square doily. I'm going to call it tatted square doily. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm cold, so I got this jacket on. So I've got a shirt and a jacket on here if you're looking at my sleeves. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these squares. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that work. Look at that fine little work. I mean, I don't know how you do that, but wow. And then here's this one, a little bit bigger one. So this one's a little thicker. This one will be a little bit harder to glue down onto something, but I'll figure it out. Fold it. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But these are all real thin, so these will be easy to glue down. This one's real thin, and all of these little circles are really thin and flat. So yeah, I thought that was really special that I found those. I was so glad that I did because I went, you know, I always go in the last day. And so I never know what's going to be left. But let me show you my Edith Holden journal real quick because I already put some on. I put some pieces on here that I got at the estate sale. So I put some right here. This one, this is like a flower. See how it has like 3 layers here? A yellow one here. There's one of those little round doilies there. This is another flower like that, but it's, you know, that whatever ecru or tannish color. And this is one of the circles, but it's like the circles, but it's got some pink in it. Can you see that? Pink and the ecru or whatever tannish color. So yeah, I wasn't going to put in, well, I wanted to put something more on here, but I hadn't found anything in my stash that really I thought was like perfect for the front of this journal. When I brought these home, I was like, I gotta see if I can put some of those on there. And I think it really turned out beautiful and, you know, just made it more special. So I'm still working on that, but just wanted to show you that because I just brought those home and just already used them because I was working on the cover and I thought they would be perfect for the cover. So I hope you enjoyed my goodies today. And check out the other participants, and if you want to join in, post a video or YouTube video, Instagram or YouTube video anytime today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.